in what's been a good one. The home team leading by just one. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Yes, Kevin, here with Stephen Curry. And Steph, you've had to deal with a lot of defensive pressure. What do you need to do to counteract that?
I just got to slow down. I mean, we're playing good defense, trying to trap the ball screens and take them out the three-point line. But, you know, just got to be aggressive, keep getting shots up, making the right plays, and no turnaround.
Steph, thank you so much. Kevin, it's not easy in the NBA.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Ernie Johnson along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. And that's going to do it for now as the second half is almost ready to get started. Back to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. We're going to sit right here and wait for the end of the game and talk at you again.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Really an incredible game from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
Here's who Scott Skiles is starting the second half with. Oladipo and Harris are the wings. Malone is out there with Howard. And it's Hardaway in at the point. And Oladipo, here we go. Count that one. Oladipo's got 6.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
And Victor Oladipo with the elite athleticism and versatility to be a perennial all-star. We've seen the second-year phenom line up as a 1. He's played off guard. He's even played a little small forward in his time in the league.
And he has that quickness, length, and power combo to be a lockdown defender at all of those positions as well. So that's why he was the co-defensive player of the year coming out of college.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Iverson dishes to West. Pass to James. Back to West. Feeds it to LeBron. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Howard with the steal. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Out to Harris. The 3. But they'll get another chance. It's a close game here in Philadelphia. And they're on the break. And there's Iverson. That's good on the assist by Bird. Bird's got his 3rd assist on the night.
You know, back to Oladipo, he has a tremendously quick first step. Finished second in the slam dunk contest to Zach LaVine. Some dunks he's had in regular season play, downright nasty.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And talking about Oladipo's explosiveness, we're starting to see it in his overall scoring as well. Had his first back-to-back 30-point games this year against Chicago and Houston. If he keeps improving at this rate, could be an all-NBA first-teamer before he's through.
Irving's checked in for Larry Bird. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And guys, Dwight Howard's an interesting guy, one of the most physically imposing players in our league, and yet he's known for his lighthearted, almost playful nature.
And for Howard, his parents raised him to keep a smile on his face and stay upbeat, remain positive. He's done all those things and still competed in the rough and tumble world of pro basketball.
Yeah, and yet some of his peers and contemporaries have gone at him. Durant, for instance, Kobe Bryant called him soft, Byron Scott questioned his desires. Guys go about their work in different manners.
Orlando shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
Hardaway against West. The drive by Iverson. Rebound by the Magic.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, you know, then again, so did a lot of other teams.
Hey, Greg, we got to be honest here, which is really the only way I roll. Neither of these teams are world beaters. I mean, but you've got to start somewhere. A win tonight would be a step in the right direction.
On the wing, Irving. Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Lets it go from 11. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Abdul-Jabbar's got 13. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
West is checked in for Iverson. Watson, he's checked in for Orlando. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris.
Now let's check out some stats for Watson. Some last season stats for him. Last season put up about 10 points a game, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And he's very steady with that second unit, running the offense and getting them into their sets.
Right. I mean, your backup point guard simply has to hold the fort, maintain the status quo, share the basketball, and minimize mistakes.
Vucevic, he's checked in for the Magic. That's good. West has got his second bucket tonight.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
The drive by James, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. The Magic trail by 3. Watson kicks to Malone. Orlando moving the ball around. And slam dunk by Harris.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No. Oh!
And that's a punch to the jaw. This game as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game, Kevin.
But Clark, I don't know that he planned it out too far in advance. That was one of those things that you know, just happened.
I think it was premeditated.
I really don't. I think.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, used to love to go up and jam like that.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Both teams will make substitutions. Gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. The drive by James. He's looking for Abdul-Jabbar and finds him. Great D that time from Vucevic. Big step last year for Vucevic's offense, Clark. Unstoppable at times, both on the blocks and facing up.
Vucevic is a real outstanding future all-star front court. Rebounds at a high rate in traffic and out of his area. Finishes, faces up. This kid has a lot of upside. I really like his game.
Back to James for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Payton outside. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Here's Vucevic, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 8th assist here tonight. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
James kicks to Robertson. On the wing, Irving shoots from the corner. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Vucevic. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Vucevic has got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that.
Oh, look out, and then you throw up stuff like that. Oh, my. How does it even go in? He pulls. a Houdini.
Oh, goodness.
Peyton passes to Vucevic. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And both free throws good for Vucevic. Robertson up top. Three-pointer, Bird. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Oh, what a monster shot to close out the third. They've taken the lead going into the final quarter.